Hey everyone, welcome to Digital Strategy Co, where we discuss all things digital. In today's video, we are diving into a question every business owner and creative professional faces at some point. You need a website for your business or brand. What should you do? Should you build a custom website for your brand with a dedicated designer and an IT team? Or should you build your website based on templates and website builders like Wix, Squarespace, Webflow, Framer, and Shopify? To help you decide, I'll walk you through the pros and cons of each approach using real-life examples and case studies to bring these points to life. By the end, you will know which option is right for you and your business goals. Let's get started. Well, first are template-based websites. These are built on website builder platforms like Wix, Squarespace, Webflow, Framer, Shopify, etc. that give you pre-designed templates to create your site. Template-based platforms offer a user-friendly website builder designed for anyone. You don't need coding skills. Such platforms offer a drag-and-drop editor, AI-driven design suggestions, and specialized tools for content management with inbuilt analytics capability, domain registration, built-in SEO support, and features for selling products online. On the other hand, when you're building a custom website, they're created from scratch, often with the help of a professional developer and designer, offering unique, bespoke design tailored to your brand. This is somewhat like hiring an architect to build your dream house. Now, let's evaluate the pros and cons of custom websites and template-based websites. For template-based websites, the first benefit is ease of use. Platforms like Wix and Squarespace make web design super accessible. For example, a company called Henriksen Studio, it's an architectural design consulting company, used Wix template to set up their website. This is a static website that uses standard yet elegant template to create a website suitable for any architectural and design company where they talk about themselves, showcase their work to their clients, etc. The second benefit of template-based websites is affordability. Templates are perfect for small businesses on a budget. For instance, a freelance photographer I know just set up her Squarespace website for less than $200, including the domain and hosting. The third benefit of template-based websites is speed to market. Do you need your websites faster? Well, you can use Framer. When Framer was launched, a lot of tech startups used its template to quickly showcase their MVPs, minimal viable products, to investors. The next advantage of template-based websites are the built-in features that they provide. Platforms like Webflow come with advanced animations and built-in SEO tools that save you time and effort. Let's look at some of the limitations of template-based website. Well, first is SEO performance. Template-based websites don't really give the best SEO performance out there. I mean, there's some tools for SEO performance, they're catching up, but it's no way in comparison to building a website from scratch and having the right content, the right design, the right loading speed, and the right meta tags, etc. Next limitation of template-based websites is limited customization. A local business we worked with initially used Squarespace. They loved the ease of setup, but when they wanted advanced features like customer loyalty program, they eventually had to migrate to a custom platform. The next challenge of template-based websites can be performance issues. A boutique clothing firm switched from Wix to a custom site because their pages were loading slower because they were based on a heavier template. And slower loading page affects your Google rankings. After they switched to a custom website, their SEO and traffic improved significantly. The next limitation could be the generic template-based feel of your websites. If you are in a very competitive industry, standing out matters. One of my clients who owns a yoga studio found that their template-based website looked very similar to their competitors. So they opted for a more custom design, which was unique to their brand. Next limitation is scalability. A growing e-commerce business I know started on Webflow but outgrew its capabilities when they needed to integrate with enterprise-level tools like ERP platforms and CRM platforms. Now, Let's move to custom websites. Why are they worth considering? Well, the first advantage is unique design. Let's look at this company called ByHeart.com. It's an infant formula company based in the US. The entire design of this website is built around the brand identity of the company ByHeart, with softer transitions between sections, custom photography, unique messaging like no growth hormones, all enforcing their brand to their customers. Such a design just makes for a stronger and more compelling digital presence for your brand and speaks more personally to your consumers. For example, for ByHeart, they are successful in communicating their brand promise to the parents who want to give authentic, hormone-free milk to their child. So that's where design matters. The next benefit of a custom website is enhanced performance. A software as a service company called CloudSync reported 40% improvement in page load speed after switching from a template to a custom-built website. This also boosted their SEO rankings and reduced bounce rates. The next advantage of building a custom website is customization. A non-profit organization we worked with needed custom donation flows, multi-language support, and integration with their CRM. Their custom site made all of this possible and advanced functionalities seamless for them. Next benefit is scalability. The most important benefit of a custom website is that it can be scalable. An e-commerce company we worked with started with a simple template, but eventually built a custom site that could handle thousands of users, real-time tracking, and personalized recommendations. Think about this. Would Amazon or Etsy still be running on a template-based model as they were scaling up? But of course, these benefits for custom websites come with some trade-offs. Here are some of the challenges when you're building a custom website. The first is cost. Building a custom website can be costlier. A company can spend as high as $10,000 on a custom website with all the bells and whistles. While the results can be stunning, it is a big investment when you're starting up. The second is it can take time to build the custom website of your dreams. Building a custom website is just like building a new house versus renting one. A startup company spent nearly a month on the design, coding, development, hosting, and launch of their website. However, the results matched their expectations and the promise of their brand. The third challenge with custom website is technical maintenance. A custom website is yours and yours only, and you might need a dedicated IT team to support it. Now, of course, you can outsource an IT help for managing your website. One important criteria is hosting, meaning which web server would you host your website. Platforms like Wix, Squarespace, Webflow, they provide hosting as part of their subscription plans. They handle server management, updates, security, etc. Wix, for example, provides unlimited bandwidth on their premium plans. Webflow provides a global content delivery network, CDN, for faster performance. With custom websites, you have all the freedom to choose your hosting provider. You can go with the cloud like Amazon Web Service or Microsoft Azure or DigitalOcean, or you can go with a shared server plan like Bluehost or Namecheap Hosting. This gives you flexibility, performance, scalability, and cost saving, but also requires technical expertise to manage. Now let's talk about one interesting factor, total cost of ownership, TCO. For website builders and templates, subscription costs range from $15 to $50 per month, covering hosting, security, basic tools, etc. Now, when you need to scale up, for example, buying an e-commerce functionality, you may need to purchase additional plugins and perhaps premium templates in the future. All this means your cost adds up as you run your template for scaling into a larger business. For custom websites, the upfront costs are higher since you're hiring professionals such as web designers and web developers for your website. However, ongoing expenses may be less in comparison to paying monthly subscription premiums to website designer platforms. Despite the initial investment, custom sites can be cost-effective for businesses with complex needs and high traffic. So how to decide? Which one should you choose? Well, What's your budget? If you're a small business and your budget is $500, you could choose Wix. While a professional consulting firm or an e-commerce business with a higher budget and in need of a true platform which is part of their business can invest in custom solutions. Second consideration, what's your timeline? Do you need a website live next week? Then you could stick to templates. But if you have more time, you can go custom. Third criteria, how complex are your business needs? For a simple portfolio, Squarespace or Wix or Webflow works. But if you're a tech platform that wants to be scalable and wants to be built for the long term, custom is the way to go. Think Amazon.com. The next important criteria is IP, intellectual property. Do you care about building a tech stack that goes under the overall valuation of your company? Then it makes sense to build an IT infrastructure that is proprietary and is yours. Next, from a business point of view, what are your long-term plans? If you plan to scale and dominate your industry and become the number one player, consider investing in a custom website. And sometimes you could start with a template and then once you're growing, switch to a custom website. So there you have it, custom websites versus template-based website building platforms. So in conclusion, are you a beginner and in need of a simple, quick start website for your brand or business? Then go for templates from website builders like Wix or Squarespace. They are easy, drag and drop, quick, and get the work done. But if you need more design power and you have some technical know-how, you can consider platforms like Webflow and Framer, which are meant for designers and people with more technical knowledge. And for e-commerce, if you want to launch an e-commerce startup, want to test your concept, and don't mind the monthly rental costs, then Shopify is your platform. However, if you're thinking long-term and want to scale your business to build a brand and your own tech stack, and you care about intellectual property, and most importantly, if you're aiming for a unique, scalable, and performance-driven foundation, then a custom solution is worth the investment. What's worked best for you in the past? Template-based websites or custom websites? Share your thoughts through the comments below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.